What's going on? This is the Rank Kid here. And if you haven't heard, the whole Ferguson thing is getting so out of hand. Because recently, the killer of Michael Brown is off scot-free. Yes, just like Trayvon Martin's killer, he's off the fucking hook. And now, he's getting ready to get married. Now, here's what I understand. I just find this so stupid that there are just so many people that are just ripping and rioting through the streets like this is going to solve anything. And basically, I think that's what fits the stereotype because there are some people, well, probably a lot of white people who stereotype us as basically people who basically just like doesn't care about education, doesn't want to go to college, just wants to sit around or welfare and everything, or just riot. That's what they keep thinking of us of as, because it's just so many people like that are making the race look bad, and it's mainly one of the reasons why I hate my own race. And it's just sad too. Same thing goes to same thing goes to me and some other dude that I'm not even going to mention. But really, I mean, I don't get what's the point of rioting. Like, what is this going to do? This isn't going to solve anything, and it never has and never will. And what I never get is if a white guy is falsely accused or shot without doing anything, white people do not riot. They will protest or march. But when a black person gets killed, everybody just riots, stealing stuff and everything. Like, what is that going to do? What do you think stealing from Best Buy or stealing from liquor stores or burning down your own community or tearing up shit in your own community? What? How is that going to help? That's not protesting. That's acting like assholes and basically just being dumb shits for doing so. Because this is getting out of hand. Even if it was a riot of feminists, all I had to do is just take out carbine, shoot it through the window, everything will be clear. But I'm not here to joke. I'm just here to state what I think about this whole situation because this is just getting so out of line and so out of hand because I just can't believe this. This is just crazy. And it's nothing new to everybody because basically from what I've heard, in probably what, the mid 80s to the 90s, there were black people or black teens who would probably just be coming home from school or going to school who would be harassed by the cops almost every single day. And they couldn't take it. But now half of that still happens because you got all these cops had to have their mindset on the 50s. And news flash, Marilyn Monroe isn't alive anymore. She's not the biggest sex icon of this generation. We don't have Coca-Cola bottles in glass no more. And damn sure Leave It to Beaver is not new. And everything about the 50s is not here anymore. This is 2014, getting ready to be 2015. Leave the 50s behind. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. You can't revive a decade by pretending it is that decade. You're just living in the past, being dumbasses. And then they always say that every single black person will never go to Harvard. They're just going to be on the porch drinking 40s or smoking blunts. And half of that stuff, I'm so sorry to admit, half of that stuff is true when the rest of it is not. I just can't believe that people would just try to do shit like this on basically black people. And half the time, it could even be any race, ethnicity that can steal, especially white people. They can steal. They can do dumb shit anytime they want. Because they do dumb shit almost all the time. More so than black people. More so. But I just can't believe that these people in Ferguson are just riding through the streets thinking that this is protesting. Protesting isn't just isn't just trying to fight with the cops or try to beat up policemen or SWAT team or anything else that describes a riot. It's not doing that. It's not how you do it. It is not. I repeat, not how you do it. I mean, protesting means that you could probably like try to get a whole bunch of people with picket signs, and you could probably be the leader of it with a microphone protesting that the police should, saying that the state should do something about this, and this whole racial bullshit should stop. Not breaking into homes, stealing 180 flat screen TVs, and everything else. That's not protesting. It's rioting. Picket signs and a megaphone isn't rioting. It is protesting. Get it right. And finally, I'm just so sick and tired of this whole situation. This is about as getting worse than the Bill Cosby rape allegations that I talked about in the previous video. But this is just so ridiculous. It's bad enough he had like what, 9 major events happen. And the 10th and the 11th one, well the 10th one was the nanny who stomped the shit out of a 2-year-old. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, I just find that this whole Ferguson thing needs to stop because rioting isn't going to help. You have to protest, not just try to riot and destroy your own houses and shit. That's not a protest. At least look up the word protest in the dictionary. It's in every grade dictionary. Dating back to elementary, to middle school, to high school, hell, to even college. It's not that hard. So if this is the rank hit, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, and check out my Facebook fan page. I have like 32, 33 likes. I don't know. Oh yeah. But, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Probably on Thursday, I might be going to Virginia for Thanksgiving. So I might just take a couple of days off, or I might try to do the whole bandana thing that I did in July. But yeah, this is the Rank Kid, and please, if anybody in Ferguson's watching this, do you really think that rioting is going to help this? Like destroying your own houses and destroying buildings will solve this? Will it really?